And now, please welcome to the red corner from Rome, Italy, Lorenzo the Joker Rossetti. Lorenzo Rossetti. And please welcome to the black corner from Birmingham, England, Naqqash, the Flash, Khan!
Well, the hometown fighter tonight trains 2 or 3 of the fighters himself in the Midlands. His base a couple of miles from here, the WRSA Midlands Area Champion and ISKA English Champion. 65 kilos, he's held both of those titles. It's Naqqash Khan.
Naqqash Khan! And so, ladies and gentlemen, this A-class Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the minus 65 kilogram division over 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you, firstly, fighting out of the red corner, representing Fighting Spirit Gym in Rome, Italy, it's Lorenzo Joker Rossetti. And across the ring, fighting out of the black corner, representing Black Widow's Gym in Birmingham, England, it's Naqqash, the Flash, Khan! And over to your referee, Mr. Jesse Saunders, for his final instructions.
So the hometown fighter for this 5th contest of the evening here at the 16th instalment of the Muay Thai Grand Prix, and it's a 65 kilos A-class Muay Thai rules bout between Naqqash Khan from Black Widow against another Italian, Lorenzo Rossetti.
Khan recently fought the end of last year out in Iraq on the Muay Thai Grand Prix when we went to Baghdad. Secured a win over there. Been training hard for this. Training through Ramadan. I don't know how you do that.
Well, as you say, they've no food or water for daylight hours. I'm not quite sure he got through sessions under those conditions. Incredible.
It's got to be very grueling. But he's here today, A-class bout. So we add in knees and elbows to the head in this one. Little accidental shot there. Referee just going to say, keep your knees up.
Well, Rossetti, another Italian, has come here after Khan fought Florian Corley at a similar event here last year. So he'll be versed, certainly stylistically,
Khan usually fighting at 63.5. This one a little bit heavier, I think. Probably due to the training through Ramadan. Don't want to put too much stress on his body. Very powerful. 63.5 though is better weight.
Certainly looks a little fleshier than perhaps we would normally see him, but he looks the stronger of the two men as well.
He certainly does. Looks the thicker set. Italian very happy to be here though. He's been smiling since the outset. As both guys clash and come together with force. Naqqash just working around the side.
And again, Dave, for our viewers on Box Nation, the uninitiated rather, when we talk about the full A-class Muay Thai rules, just explain to us what exactly we're talking about there. What are the restrictions that are lifted?
So full A-class rules are basically the rules they fight in Thailand. So knees and elbows to the face, boxing, elbows, kicks, punches, knees, everything. Makes the clinch a very different game when you can elbow. You'll see the guys when they go into the clinch, they'll lock each other's arms up, and if they don't, there'll be an elbow opportunity.
Oh, nice left hook from the Italian as Khan came in. It's aggressive stuff in his first round clinch.
Referee having a shout 2-3 times there. The guy's not breaking. Just getting stuck into that fight.
Well, it's been a frantic start to the evening. Just occasionally we see a few contests on any given night on our couple of years commentating together, Dave, that failed to catch fire. Tonight, it's been quite the opposite. It's been trying to keep people quiet that's been the problem.
Yeah, now we're in the main card. The level just steps up that bit. Some good solid matchups. These Italians have come to fight. And as you said, rightly said earlier, when you go to somebody's hometown, you need to take it to them, and that's what they're doing.
It'll be interesting as well, as you mentioned, with Naqqash Khan and Ramadan, whether
10 seconds.
as the rounds go on, of course we're only into the second round of 3, but just whether he does find it more of a struggle with conditioning and endurance, whether he does feel the difference in his body. I don't know whether we'll hear from him post-contest, but it will be interesting to know how he is feeling physically.
I think that the thing comes that when you're at this level and you're fighting at this level, you will always be tired. Look at the elbows going in here from the Italian. There's a little right uppercut elbow followed by about 3 or 4 downward elbows onto the top of Naqqash Khan's head. None seem to have cut. Khan just ran down. So the Italian just going to try that little move when you've had your leg caught, and as he went down he almost tried to throw the right kick over the top onto the head. You've seen somebody did a knockout of that not quite recently. Kind of strength in the clinch just becoming apparent here. Look at that lovely left elbow.
And the Italian just walked straight into that, didn't he, Rossetti? Just wasn't quite switched on and left the window of opportunity open for Khan, and that's opened the cut up, hasn't it, yet? Tries to return fire himself, but advantage Khan.
Yeah, it's nice. Again, when we're talking about scoring, we're talking about showing effect. Obviously, that elbow split in the head shows effect. It's not a fight stopper at this stage, though. There's blood everywhere, which we love. It adds a bit of drama, but nothing is getting in the way too much. As I say that, he wipes the blood from his eye.
Well, we've seen some real blood baths over the years, and the A-class rules from memory. Paul Barber and Daniel Terry was, I think, among the very worst you'll ever see. Quite some contest that.
Yeah, it certainly was. Many a dry cleaning bill from the Muay Thai Grand Prix. Beautiful left body kick there from Khan.
Absolutely, that one at the Indigo O2, and of course the big one, Charlie Peters and Liam Harrison, to be decided on Saturday the 7th for the British #1 welterweight spot. Exciting times in British Muay Thai.
It certainly is. That's one that I think the British public are very keen to see. Charlie's earned his spot. Liam Harrison has had that spot and says he will keep it until he retires. So they're both going to bring it. It's going to be an amazing fight.
Khan just wiping the forehead. Hard to tell whether he's cut because there's so much in terms of blood splattering from his opponent, but he's taken a couple of elbows himself, and there is a cut actually over his right eye, and that was what he was trying to wipe away, I think, moments ago. It's in pretty good position as far as cuts go with just a round to go, because it's just trickling around the outside of the eye. I guess when it starts to run into the eye, that's when things can potentially become dangerous.
Yeah, they just need to nip that. I'll put a bit of pressure on it. I think that'll be totally fine. Neither guy has got anything that's a worry, but Khan's eye is one of those that can suddenly open up if it gets hit again and again, and the way these guys are coming together in the clinch, there's little clashes of heads, but elbows are being thrown down now. This is where you see the difference between A class and B and C class.
So both men cut, both men with pockets of success. The Italians, the second of 5 this evening, and they've brought it so far. One unsuccessful challenge. Can Lorenzo Rossetti notch up a score on the chalkboard for
Corners, 10 seconds.
the Italy cohort in Birmingham this evening?
Yeah, you can see Festerazzi there in the corner with a nice pack on his right arm, and that was from the kicking of Simon Whitehead in the previous fight. But this one's all about Rossetti versus Khan. Final round.
Round 3.
Khan trying to take the early initiative in round number 3. Into the clinch they go.
Yeah, nice work there from Khan. But the Italian does really well to turn Khan onto the ropes, spin him and knee. That turn and knee is a good score. He's still smiling.
Nice teep there from Khan. Just pushes Rossetti back. He's looked the bigger man, hasn't he, tonight?
Yeah, he certainly has. But I think as Khan's a little bit heavier than he normally is. I think both guys would probably fight about the same weight normally.
Rossetti trying to drive that body kick in, but it was caught by Khan, who then just returns fire with the hands, pulls him into another clinch and pushes him into the corner. Just that strength difference looks like it's maybe starting to tell, Dave.
Yeah, good left kick there. Again, when you land a lovely solid body kick like that and it moves your opponent a few inches to the side and shows good effect, then it's a big score. See, the Italian just turns him well when Khan goes to knee, as they come and try and join us out here. Ooh, a spinning elbow attempt, but Khan just turned his man and going for that knee to the head.
Khan was just a little close to him, wasn't he? Well, when these two come through the ropes in our commentary position, you can really see the damage that's been
Good left kick.
done to them.
Blood everywhere as we enter. Lovely stepping in with that left knee there by Khan, locking his man up. Just trying to pick up points now at the end here. Take down. Just misses with that left kick. The Italian stopping working a little bit now. We've got to be entering the closing stages of this last third and final round.
Been a brutal encounter, bruising one for both the home fighter Naqqash Khan and Lorenzo Rossetti, the game Italian, who's come over and brought it here. Both men cut, both showing the blood and scars of battle. He's still smiling, the Italian. There's something incredibly likeable about him, even in the midst of war, as the two embrace brilliant entertainment, as it has been throughout the night so far. The Italian raises his hands aloft. Khan doesn't look overly pleased with his work. How would you assess that one, Dave Fenson?
I think it's probably just tiring. The training camp for this has been good, Khan said, but I think it's been it's got to be difficult going through Ramadan in a training camp. He did well though, scored intelligently there at the end. It was back and forth, both men cutting each other with elbows. It had everything we wanted to see, but it's over to the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both men, please, after 3 hard-fought rounds. And at the end of those 3 completed rounds of action, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favour of your winner. Fighting out of the black corner, it's Naqqash, the Flash Khan.